Welcome back, gang. It's me, Mel Gedroich. I'm joined by the truly fabulous Mark Kermode. Thanks for staying. And producer goddess Nia, hello, to get stuck into all your fantastic emails. So let us get 6 feet, 6 feet. We're delighted that Mark Kermode is still with us, and he's joined by the ever gorgeous Goddess Nia.
Hello.
Nia Mark.
Hello,
Nia.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
I was saying before that I used to help produce Kermode and Mayo's tape.
You did, yeah.
When I first started all those years ago when I was young.
I hope you like the Muppets movies. Do you
Love the Muppets movies,
Yeah,
yeah.
me
Do you like
too.
the Christmas one?
Muppet Christmas Carol is the greatest.
Simon put that on in the office.
It is. It's so
it's so good.
It's the best.
Brilliant.
It's absolutely the best. And the genius of that is, and Michael Caine's talked about this quite a lot. I do this show at the BFI that I've been doing every month for 11 years now. And one of the best guests we had on was Michael Caine, who is amazing.
Can you go and see it live, by the way, Mark?
Yeah, it's a live
my
show.
God.
It's only a live show. That's what it is. It happens once a month at the BFI South Bank. Well, come along. So Michael Caine came on,
I'd love to.
And one of the things that we talked about was Muppet Christmas Carol, and he said the whole thing about it was that he realised, because he was in a film with the Muppets, they're funny. So his job was to not do funny, was to do it completely straight. And the reason Muppet Christmas Carol, quite apart from that, the songs are great and it's the design is brilliant.
It's
the
amazing.
reason it works, and is because he plays it completely straight.
Straight,
And it's
yeah.
so at the centre of it, you've got a proper performance.
Yeah.
And then it means that all the kind of insanity and the anarchy and everything
Yeah.
can happen around it. And we watch it every Christmas. It's so
Same.
moving.
Brilliant.
Same
So
season.
moving.
Is that your favourite Christmas film?
I love It's a Wonderful Life, but that's
that's my
an age
mum's
thing. So,
favourite.
I love that.
it's everyone's mum's
Yeah.
favourite. It's the thing.
We actually had a DVD where you could see it colourised.
No.
I know. We
No.
don't.
No.
We don't. We don't.
No.
No, I know.
No.
We watched black and white. But I've watched it once out of interest, colorised. I was like, oh, it's not the same.
not the same.
There's
It
a
wouldn't be.
There's
It
a
wouldn't be.
line. There's
Yeah.
a line in Gremlins 2 in which they're in this sort of horrible, supermarketized near future, and this voiceover goes, "Now available, It's a Wonderful Life in colour and Casablanca with a happy ending."
Oh, great. That's so good. There's not enough of Sam the Eagle in Muppets Christmas
Carol.
for my money, but I'm obsessed with Sam the Eagle.
Yeah.
He's one of the greatest comic creations of all time.
Well, Mayo and I used to get called Waldorf and Statler.
Oh,
And,
brilliant.
we take that as an absolute
That's
compliment.
Total compliment.
Total compliment.
Those guys are genius.
Yeah.
So good. Right, Deathlings, once again, you have provided. We can't thank you enough. You always just write the most brilliant emails. And I think you'll be pleased, won't you, if Mark Kermode reads one of them out? Yeah.
Definitely.
Austin, I feel bad still about saying just deal with it. Do you remember Austin?
Yes.
Yep.
The continuity guy?
Yeah.
Sorry, Austin, I was a bit harsh. If you're probably not watching this now. You've probably just thought, fuck you. But anyway, if you are, I want to apologise. Mark,
Yes.
what have we got from the team?
Okay, so this one is from Bella in Cardiff.
Right.
I've been dying to share this story in the hope you might have something equally unhinged to make me feel better.
Okay.
I've always been a lucid dreamer. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Usually, that's when you get to control dreams, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
is it? Is that
Yeah,
what it
that's
is?
right. Yeah.
You
So
can train yourself into lucid dreaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah.
Well, apparently. I mean, I've never managed to do it, but
I've never done lucid dreaming.
Sounds a bit Exorcist to me.
Well,
I don't know if I want to do lucid dreaming.
well, you're in
Scared.
control of it, I think.
Well, no,
I
it
think,
scares me.
I think that's the
Yeah,
point.
you are in control
of
it, yeah.
Okay, right. So Bella used to be a lucid dreamer.
Right.
Usually it's great. I get to vent all my work stress in a dream world where I'm in charge.
Okay.
There we go, fine. But recently, I've been having dreams of popping to the loo as normal and going for a wee, only to wake up to wet sheets and betrayed pyjama bottoms. That wasn't where I thought this email
No,
was
neither.
going.
No.
In a desperate attempt to stop this happening, I now pinch myself every time I go to the toilet just to confirm that I am, in fact, awake. Bella in Cardiff.
I don't know if I've got anything more unhinged than that.
That's quite powerful, isn't it? We don't know how. Yes,
Pinch yourself to remind yourself that
that you're awake.
I'm awake. Yeah,
Jesus.
it might be naked. One of the Leslie Nielsen movies, or one of those kind of goofy comedy movies in which you see one of the characters and he says something was so amazing. I had to ask the guy next door to pinch me, and you see him going pinch me, and the guy next door creeps off.
Oh God.
But pinching yourself, couldn't you dream pinch yourself? I mean,
Yes.
would that prove that you were prove that you were awake. Have you ever done the thing about that always happens in horror movies of being in a dream and waking up, but you're actually still in the dream? Have you ever actually done it?
I've had the closest I've had to that is when you get sleep paralysis.
Oh yeah, no, I've never had that.
Oh
that
my God, you
terrifying.
are
And you're
lucky.
awake, but you can't move.
It's disgusting. It's
I've
awful.
never had that.
It's
What
awful.
is that?
I'll tell
It's
you.
a thing.
I had it once after a festival, and we'd gone to the beach the next day, and obviously so completely just depleted because you've just been using all your serotonin the day before. And
It's a good word for it. Depleted.
Depleted.
I thought serotonin was a good word.
Yes. And
I thought
basically,
serotonin was a character.
Hey!
Go on.
but I was sleeping on the beach, and I thought I was awake, but I think I was still asleep. But basically, in my dream, the sea was coming in, and I couldn't move. So I was like, I'm going to die. I was like, I couldn't wake myself up, and like I was there sleeping.
Yes.
Someone took a video of me because I looked weird because my eyes were open.
But are you asleep or are you
I
awake?
was asleep, but you think you're awake, like your body,
So
your
is
brain
that
hasn't caught
how
up.
sleep paralysis works? Is that you are actually still asleep?
Yeah, but your brain's
Right, okay.
not. Your brain's awake, but your body's still asleep, so it's not caught up with each other.
Okay.
So then, like, you're in
And
this weird
presumably
dual state.
Like in that thing with dreams, it actually only happens for a very short period of
Yes.
time, but it feels like a very long period of time.
For me, it felt like hours.
Okay.
And then I've had it again before where I thought someone was opening my front door, and I couldn't do anything because I was asleep. But I was so sure that I was hearing someone opening the front door, and I couldn't wake up. It's awful.
Oh my God. Has anyone made a film about this, Mark?
But there's loads and loads of horror films about, in which Nightmare on Elm Street you talked about, there's lots and lots of films in which it's a gag. You're in a nightmare, you wake up, but you're not. There's a bit in American Werewolf in London when he's having the nightmare and he wakes up and then he thinks he's awake and then he opens the window and the monster comes through the window and then he wakes up again.
And he wakes up again.
So that is the thing. I've only ever had that once of having a nightmarish dream and then waking up and then something horrible and then you're not awake. And
Oh my God.
Freaked me out for the whole of the rest of the day. But the thing that I've got is sleep apnea. When you stop breathing?
Yeah.
Yes.
But I have stopped recently because it was really, really distressing. Linda would make voice notes of me going,
Oh shit!
and then like nothing, like literally like nothing, and then
oh my
so
God.
you just stop breathing. You stop breathing. It happens to a lot of people.
It's quite common. Yeah.
You can go to a clinic. You can go to a clinic, can't you?
Well.
Do you sleep on your back?
How you sleep position is really, really important.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't do it now.
Oh,
Yeah.
how did you stop?
Changing my position. I also I lost a bit of weight, and I don't know whether that made any difference. But I now sleep in a different position, and I don't do that anymore. But it used to really bother Linda because she said you'd be literally sitting there going, "Is he
waiting?
Is he going to?
Yeah.
Am I going to inherit the house?" Oh no, he's all right.
I sewed corks into the back of my husband's pajama shirt.
Oh, so he couldn't lie on his back?
Yeah, because he snores like an absolute bloody
there
bison.
we go.
I'd be in the spare room.
Well, it's almost, we're not going to do it, but it's almost getting to that. And it does work for a bit.
That's great.
And then they just get used to it.
And then they just get used to it, exactly.
Damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Oh, Mark, I'm sorry to hear that.
No.
I know.
But you're okay.
I'm fine.
Good.
I'm absolutely fine. And listen, I'm never aware of it. I'm asleep.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me.
That's what makes it even more scary is that you're not the one. You're not aware of it.
No, but Anyway, but no, I've never had. I cannot think.
No.
Yes, this is. I pinch myself every time just to confirm that I am in fact awake.
Yes.
Do you know when you said about like horror films and like being awake and then you're not actually awake, you wake up in your nightmare?
Yes.
Even though this film I'm about to say is not a horror film, I was horrified watching it. Was a Truman Show.
Oh yeah.
That really freaked me out.
What, the fact that he's living in a television world?
And then there's like a thing now where people. Is it the Truman syndrome where people think that they're in the Truman Show in their real life?
Oh, okay.
And I just think that it was just such a horrible. It was a great film. It's one of my favourite films now. But
yeah,
the whole concept of
Groundhog
it,
Day, similarly for me, makes me makes me anxious.
I'm just like, that is awful. Because then it's like, oh my God, what about if that is actually a thing in real life?
Yeah,
even though it's so far fetched.
I now know because we've had a little conversation about Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm going to dream about it tonight.
Oh God,
I just know it. I'm gonna go to bed tonight.
Whatever you do,
no, stop it!
Don't fall asleep.
Stop it, Mark! It's so horrid.
No, it is horrid.
And I watched it with about 20 other people, all laughing. I
love that film.
And I was laughing as well.
Fred Krueger, Mum. Do you know who that is? Because he's coming for me.
Oh, God. Oh, God, poor Mel. Cowering into the throne.
Bloody laughing.
Well, no, I'll tell you, this will make it slightly better. So I got to know Wes Craven, who made Nightmare on Elm Street, quite well. He was the nicest, sweetest, loveliest, almost like a social worker in how nice he was. Yeah. And my experience has been that the nicest people make the horriblest films.
That's interesting.
And the nastiest people make the lovely fluffy cartoons with the dog, and the thing. It's like really the worst Hollywood executive I have ever dealt with was somebody responsible for a load of animations that everyone absolutely loves, and he was a horrible man.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, whereas I knew Gunnar Hansen, who was Leatherface in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. He was a total sweetheart.
That's so weird.
Yeah. So don't worry about Nightmare on Elm Street. The guy who made it is a lovely guy.
It was a form of escapism for him.
Yeah.
I always used to like thinking that Wes Craven was somehow related to John Craven, but obviously he wasn't. Moving on. John Craven will not, yeah.
It's
anyway.
a topical joke.
Now. Oh, you got one more
email,
right, come on, Mark.
Okay. This one is from Jeremy in Dublin.
Okay.
Hello, Mel, Gods and Goddesses.
Hello.
My parents recently revealed that I was born, in quotes, in a veil, which sounds majestic until you learn basically it means you enter the world wearing the amniotic sac as a helmet. A quick Google spiral informed me that babies born behind the veil are supposedly blessed with supernatural abilities and can even communicate with the dead.
Oh dear.
So this explains a lot.
Okay.
My parents swear I spent most of my childhood happily chatting away to absolutely no one, at which point I want to go, Captain Howdy. Who's Captain Howdy? Well, I do the questions, he does the answers. That's The Exorcist.
Oh my God.
Apparently,
I don't like this.
I had full conversations with thin air like it was my day job. So now I'm wondering, were you or your kids born with any weird or spooky quirks? Thanks, Jeremy.
There was a ghost in my room when I was a child. My house at home up in Yorkshire is so warm, but my bedroom faces like the front of the house, and that was supposed to be like the warmest room in the house, and it was always freezing. And my mum used to always say that I was speaking to someone called Walter. And yeah, I know.
Did you have a Ouija board?
No, I'm not. I will never ever touch one of those things.
No,
ever.
I'm with you.
Never ever. Will never.
No, absolutely.
And one day my mum was really freaked out. And my grandma's really religious. So my grandma came and prayed in the room and then left the house. And then my mum went into the shower afterwards and she felt something in the bathroom and then the light bulb smashed and my room became warm again and I never spoke to Walter again. How weird is that?
So your grandmother was an exorcist. Mark's going to be interested in that.
Yeah.
She's a really lovely lady, I promise.
A friend of mine at uni's dad was the exorcist in the Buckinghamshire region.
Which period?
In the 80s, I think, 80s, 90s.
It's a weird thing. There really was a sort of boom thing in the 70s after the Exorcist film came out, because for a long time, I mean, as they say in The Exorcist, it was a Catholic thing and they kind of kept it draw like a bit of an embarrassment, but then suddenly it became a thing. But then there is there's a very thin line between exorcism and blessing. I mean, like, for example, there are versions of baptism which involve an element of exorcism in which you cast out.
You have to say, do you renounce Satan and all his works?
But renouncing Satan is a different thing. So that's to do with, that's confirmation. But I mean, literally with the babies, it was like, when you do the thing, there was an element of, and while I'm here, I'll just cast out any demons.
Yeah,
and there was a big question about whether or not that was okay. I mean, as I said, I was brought up a Methodist, so you didn't have any of that.
I'm Catholic. I was brought up Catholic, so
you were brought
Sikh,
yeah. So what's the? Is there a Sikh version of
exorcism
or of demons?
I don't think so. I don't think there is actually.
It's interesting. They're kind of the
babies are blessed when they're born.
Yes,
but like in terms of like demons, like my grandma just says, pay no attention to all that rubbish.
Interesting.
She sounds very sensible.
Yeah,
she does. She does.
But she still came over to pray in my room, so she must somehow.
Oh, this is the same grandmother that was the Exorcist.
Yeah,
but she goes, don't believe in all that nonsense.
Because my mum and me, like, we were quite scared, so I think she just came just to give us a peace of mind. But then obviously, there was an actual physical reaction in the house.
I'd have to sell the house. Honestly, I'm such a wuss. A bulb smashing, I'm going to sell a
I
house.
know.
I'd be out of there so goddamn quickly.
And my room became warm again.
Yeah,
I
no.
know. How weird is that? Never spoke of Walter again.
Walter.
What the hell? And why would a child make up the name Walter?
Well,
Like-
it is worryingly close to Howard and Howdy, so, you know, Captain Howard.
Stop doing that voice, Mark. Oh my God, this is right. Time to blooming wrap things up, I think. Now, Mark, we've got one more little thing to ask of you. I think you're going to like this because I know you like lists and ticking things off.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think this might appeal to you. Nia, do explain.
Yes. It's a game of categories.
Okay.
So Mel's going to say something to you and you've got to choose your favourite thing, the first thing that pops into your head, and that will go into the grave with you for the rest of your life.
Right.
So, for example, if Mel said favourite film, you might say Twilight.
Okay.
Not that you would say Twilight.
No, I love Twilight.
Do you?
I absolutely love Twilight. I do a Twilight marathon with my daughter pretty much once a year. We watch all the films in one
Stop.
day. No, I love Twilight.
Really?
Yeah.
That really surprises me.
Why?
My English teacher, I remember the first lesson I ever had in sixth form with my English lit teacher, she slagged off Twilight for the entire lesson.
Well, she can get lost.
She was lovely.
No, but it's fine. But, you know, I love Twilight.
I really like Twilight.
I really love them. And literally, when you do the marathon, it's just great. Because it's like, you know, and Breaking Dawn Part 2. Which has got the Michael Sheen doing That's the best scene laugh ever.
Oh my God, that was such a plot twist because that wasn't in the book.
No, I know, because in the book, they just all decide not to have a fight.
Yeah, exactly.
I haven't seen 2.
Oh my God, you need to see 2.
I need to do it. I need to do a marathon.
2 is the... 2 is the one when she mopes on a chair for a year.
Yeah, no, that's New Moon. Oh yeah, that's
2.
number 2. Yeah.
Don't pull the Twilight trib with me, all right?
I was obsessed.
Okay. Yeah. No, so what's the best one? And there's a correct answer to this.
The best one for me.
No, the best one.
The best book or the best film?
The best film.
Oh,
3.
I really like the first one.
Yeah, that is probably in terms of the film making the best, but
New Moon's the worst.
yeah, New Moon's the worst.
New Moon I was so boring because I was Team Edwards.
Yeah.
You like Eclipse, number 3.
I was going to
Well,
say.
Eclipse is the best one.
I was going to say.
Eclipse is the best one.
The first one is the best.
But actually, I mean, in terms of, because the grungy feel of the first one, it's very much a kind of indie feel to it.
Yes.
But David Slade did 3, and I think 3 is the most sort of complete of all the films.
I know.
Can I miss 2 and just watch 3 then, or do I have to watch 2?
You have to watch. You've got to get through 2.
And that's the thing. Like when you do the marathon, right? You go 1, great. You know, it's got the great soundtrack.
You're like, New Moon,
brilliant. The New Moon's like moping on a chair for a year. She literally sits in this
on a chair, and you see all the seasons changing.
She's just going round and round.
Pathetic. Yeah.
Pathetic.
And I was Team Edwards, so when she was like hanging out with Jacob in the second one, I was like, "This is so boring. This is rubbish."
And
anyway.
I can't remember which film it is when the thing when Jacob turns up again and Edward goes, has he not got a shirt?
I'm laughing. I don't know why. I've never seen it.
Because he's like
watch it over Christmas. It's a very good Christmas watch for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because it's quite dark and...
but you know...
Autumnal. It's autumnal.
And also, the other thing I love in that is... And what are you going to call her? Because, you know... Renesmee.
Renesmee!
What? What?
And how AI was Renesmee?
It was,
It was so
the artificial face baby. Renesmee.
It was ridiculous. No, I know. I know. Sorry. We digress.
Anyway.
Right.
I love Twilight.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, here we go. Lists, categories. Mark, you're going to love this.
Okay.
Okay, Mark, you're on the clock. Something beginning with M.
Mark.
A type of cinema snack.
Popcorn.
A Tango Ice Blast flavour.
Orange.
A favourite album.
Sleep No More by the Concert Angels.
A film you absolutely hate.
Breaking the Waves by Lars von Trier.
A character trope.
Short-temperedness.
A freebie you once got.
I once got a Mac from Friday the 13th movie.
What? A fear you think is irrational.
Walking under ladders.
A quote that's stuck in your head.
Everything was beautiful and nothing hurt.
Someone you think's an icon.
Elvis Presley.
An item of clothing.
My elasticated shoes with mud on them.
A type of cuisine.
Chili.
You beat the clock. You beat the clock.
Loads of ticking.
I don't understand what I just did.
You just did brilliantly,
You
Mark.
just did brilliantly. Yeah, normally people run out of time. See?
I'm going to give that I think that's the fastest we've ever had.
Yeah.
But then I like putting things in lists.
Yes, you do.
He loves it.
It's
No,
the best.
It's the best. It is the
I
best.
sometimes have a list, and then if I've done something else that I forgot to put on the list, I'll put it into the list and then cross it out.
Oh, I cross out every day.
Yeah,
I've
same.
got one going today saying Monday chores.
But you said it was the first thing that comes into your head, right? That was.
Yeah.
Well, how long can that take?
Well, some people, stuff doesn't come into their heads as quickly.
I would struggle without having a daily list. I really would struggle to be organised.
Okay.
Yeah. Mark, once again, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. It's been fun.
It's been really lovely to see you. And thank you, Deathlings, as ever. Keep the correspondence coming in, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.